Well, it's all morning here. We're gonna unload this one load we had left from last evening. It's a cool, crisp 39 degrees right now. Chilly. At least it feels chilly. I'm not ready for these cold mornings, but this isn't the coldest morning we've had. It's just this cold this morning. But gonna service the combine this morning, get these wagons all tagged together, take them over there to Schnurr's, and get fired up over there. And hopefully get that place wrapped up pretty quickly. And then after that, everything here is at home base, which will be nice. Short trips. That way we got weather moving in. We don't have to worry too much. Well, Mother Nature had a different plan. It started to pee. There was a narrow band of showers that went through, but that was okay. We had a little problem on the combine. There's I guess you call it a drop bracket that you drop in on top of your hydraulic cylinder to put it in transport. And apparently last evening it didn't engage all the way, and overnight the head sunk down and kind of tore up the end of it, curled it when it bent. So this morning we reworked that. It's happened a couple times over the course of the 30 years that we've had this machine. So this morning we beefed it up and put some reinforcement on the outside. And in addition, there's a hole provided that you could put a pin underneath. I never realized that, but it must have been gone for a long time. Anyway, so we're back at it now. The sun's out. And we're just about done with bin 3. Ben said he only needed a couple loads or so, and we just did a little section that used to be a pasture field out there that we converted to a field. It was yielding really well, so now we're moving into some other stuff here at home. Since we only had a half a day to work, we decided just to stay here instead of traveling long distance. It's warming back up finally. This stuff is down the front drive here at the main farm. We call that the South Lane. And it is dry. I mean dry. I had 3 consecutive tests at 11.7. It's powder dry. I had a couple 12.8, but most of them are 11.7. So they've been there. Needs about 2 more loads and it'll be full. We started out this afternoon after the rain, taking this field here next to the build site. That's the old pasture there. So got that one whacked, and that one, it ranged anywhere from 13.5 to 15.5, just depended on what you had. But again, like I said, as long as we're below that 15.5 on an average, I'm really not too worried about it. Run the bin fans on it. We still got some warm temps yet to come, so we're gonna keep on boogieing here. But that front lane is powder dry. Once we get done with that 5,000 bushel storage there, we're gonna go to the Butler dryer. This holds 5,000 bushels as well. So hopefully we can chooch that thing full of dry corn and not even have to fire the burner. And then from there on out, all we have is a small dryer. And if I continue to have dry corn, which I imagine currently I'm going to, I might not even fire a burner this year. I ain't gonna complain, but that doesn't happen, folks. That doesn't happen. Last year, I had 2 batches, I think, that I didn't dry. I just ran air on them, if I remember correctly. And I got by just fine with those, just airing them every now and then. Corn harvest seems to go kind of fast when you don't have to move a bunch of batches. Feel like I wish I had more acres of corn now. But I also don't have anywhere to put it, so. Oh well. Well, we got moved to the big dryer here. Junior's been hanging out in the truck here, being a truck dog, making sure the truck don't blow away. You always take keys out so he don't lock you out. And they're right, Bubba's.
Ready to go combine again? Okay.
Yeah, I had the key, buddy.
We didn't want to have an oops.
So this bin's got an electric distributor up top, kind of like a splash pan. It drops in a funnel and that thing flings it around. So when you get to stirring on or working on this bin, you have to turn the stir all on, or not stir all, boy. You have to turn the distributor on. Good grief. I get my terminology right today. I love this little tractor. It is really fuel efficient. This is the 4th bin that we filled down here, and that fuel tank is only down a couple inches inside the fill neck there, so I don't know what we've used. Not much. This plug end is about shot. It might be shot now. Hang with me. All right. What did you do? Pop the breaker? Oh no, I turned the breaker off. Huh, yeah. That's the distributor. That's my plug for there. Yeah, anyways. It's hard to find good help, people. It really is. Oh, that sounds better, doesn't it? I really like these tractors. They got a small little inline 4-cylinder in them, and I tell you, they're just uberly fuel efficient. This is the 4th bin we filled on that tank of fuel, a 5,000, a 5,000, and a 3,500. So 13,000-ish bushels that we put up. I say 13,000-ish because that one had a little bit left in it. So it might be more like 12.5, I don't know. But anyways, off of just a couple inches of fuel in that tank, I really like those tractors. They're really fuel efficient. The swept back axles that are on that series tractor are really nimble. You can get around the barnyard real easy. They're just, all in all, a pretty nice system. So we'll probably have those around for a long time to come just because of how handy they are and how fuel efficient they are. But working on filling the 5,000 bushel Butler now. This stuff still is testing 12 to 11%. It's powder dry. The bad part about dry corn is you do have butt shelling at the head when you got dry corn. Hits that plate in the bottom of the head and pop goes the kernels, and so you do have some butt shelling going on. Not much you can do about that. But I guess it is cheaper than propane still, so I'm not going to argue that.
Well, I don't know if we're going to get this one done tonight or not. Darkness is setting quickly. We'll see how far we go. My helper is still here.
Looks like somebody threw some pumpkins out here last year. And I guess they grew. So what do you know? Get me some free pumpkins. What do you know? There's Mama, so we're gonna give them to her. I don't drop them and ruin them. Well, you know, free pumpkins. We got free pumpkins.
We got free pumpkins. Oh, Emma! Where'd you get those from?
They're laying out here in the field growing.
Emma, we got pumpkins. Yeah.
They're out there.
From the people throwing their pumpkins in last year.
Yeah.
We can paint this one.
Yeah, and we can paint that one.
Well, this could be William, so we can paint that one. Daddy, we should carve pumpkins tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just water them every day so they can grow.
Tell Dad what you did at Grandma's.
We carved a pumpkin because my pumpkin was ready.
The one that they grew?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't hear nothing. I got earplugs in. Oh.
Daddy, I want to go on the tractor with you.
Well, kiddo, I think we're wrapping up.
She really
No, please.
She wants to go and come back.
I don't want to go today. Please let me go on tracker.
You dressed? It looks like you're not dressed.
Yes, I
I mean warm.
Take a photo.
never drink water today.
Like you never drank water today.
I drank a little bit after.
Yeah, I figured you had to drink some water.
I drank 2 today.
Yeah.
I drink at school. I drink at Grandma Honey's. That's it. And Miss Mama. And you. A surprise. No school tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, it's Saturday, sweetie. There's no school on Saturdays.
Yeah, and Mondays.
Well, we're going to wrap it up for the day. Got that 15-acre field done. So,
And we saw some pumpkins on the ground.
yeah, we found some free pumpkins on the ground. And here comes Mama bombing up the driveway.
Mama,
I'm going to assume that's Mom. Of course, it don't look like Mom. I don't know who that is.
if they go up by 12 hours, like the boat.
I can't tell. Yeah, that's Mom.
So what?
I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
You picking up me?
Are you going home?
Yeah.
You want to take William?
No, you got to get out of the way.
I can't know what.
Blocking up the whole road, folks. Anyways.
It looks like a car down there.
Well, no, that's an airport hangar. Yeah. We're going to head home, and apparently Mama's going to go get pizza the way it sounds. So,
Wait, no. She's
little
not.
kiddos and I are going to stay home, I guess, until we get some grub. Right?
Yeah, and then we got this thing from the gym, but
You got a thing from the gym.
a different gym, the high school. And
Somebody needs to tell my wife I'm hungry. I need a snack. I go for some beef sticks right about now. I'm hungry. I had to eat today.